Hi friends, Kawa here for part 2 of Light Season's defense. We did not get any attackers today specifically, but we got 3 fights from yesterday, so we have a total of 4 fights to go over today. If I remember correctly, this fight here was the last one I showed you guys, which was on Thursday. So this is the Friday one, and these 3 were from yesterday. Okay, let's begin. So the one thing I just really want to quickly talk about is this plus 10 Nyla with 10 flowers. Don't do this. Please don't do this. Nyla is very premium fodder. She has no C disrupt. Don't merge her up. Just don't. That's all I gotta say. Don't do it.
I'll accompany you.
So they smite Rolf in to test the trap and to break my panic mana. This play here strands his Rolf there, so his Rolf cannot run, which is interesting choice.
Are you alright?
May this new year bring us both good fortune.
Now I'm a go.
Alright, so I'm just going to really quickly point out that they did misplay, in my opinion, by putting air next to Nyla there before, which causes Nyla to untransform, going back to her regular form. With beast units, you want to make sure they're always transforming, because they get bonus effects.
I'll accompany you.
A merciful death.
So this was going really well for them, with the exception of losing 1 unit. Till now. They left behind 1 Yune and 2 dancers, and I guess they assumed that it should be easy, seeing my Yune should not be able to kill them. But no. That's not the correct answer to the situation.
The new year is full of wonder.
2 Yunes and a dancer is still a relatively strong thing. Especially when my Racing is strong enough to actually take down an air by himself.
You won't suffer. So emotional.
That's a prime example of why you do need sturdy impact on your Yune, because her defense is so low. If she didn't have sturdy impact, she would actually have died to that iceberg there. This fight now has devolved into a fight between dancers. I don't know why he's still fighting, because he's not going to win, because I have 2 units and he has 1, and he is not able to get any of the Aether pots. Don't know why he's continuing. I would think that he would have a ladder, because I see that he has a ladder on his offense buildings, unless he used them all and he was just too lazy to take it out.
Forgive me.
Alright, and that was the quick first fight. It was kind of alright in the beginning, but then I guess he underestimated my damage output with Yune and 2 dancers. Alright, and this is the next guy. This is another situation of merging units that I don't agree with. Hinata is part of the 3 and 4 star pool, so it's a little bit better than, well, not a little bit, it's a lot better than Nyla's merges. Though Hinata is the only one with Fury 3 in the 3 and 4 star pool. So yeah, I don't like to merge him because Fury 3 is a very good skill. So this opponent here decided to trigger my map by standing under the fort again, like Rolf. I don't know why they like to stand there, but I personally think that's a terrible spot to be.
Are you alright?
So this situation is kind of funny in the sense that Ephraim missed his heavy blade check because of Hinata's buffs and stuff. If he had won the heavy blade check, he would have Gale Forced and started murdering. But also, this guy has a level 4 cast. I don't know why. People usually don't upgrade it, but maybe he doesn't like cavalry units.
May this new year bring us both good fortune.
And as usual, if they fail to kill Ephraim, Ephraim will summon his little friends from the back line, and they'll teleport out to Wings of Mercy to pick off other people.
So dark.
And then Ephraim himself now picks off someone, triggers his Gale Force, and he's gonna go kill someone else. And my opponent gives up because he realizes it's not worth it to continue, which seems to be a rare thing to realize, because as you can see, most people here lose a total of 5 units to me. But my team really is meant to only kill 3 people when we initiate, so they kind of overstay. So this one uses the Halloween Hector. A lot of people like to say that he's really OP, his skill is ridiculously broken. I don't really agree, because if you use a healing tower in a spot where your opponent can't break it, it nullifies Hector's damage. It's really not that serious in my opinion, because you have to lug around this dude. Like, he's not that backbreaking. At least not in my opinion. Because you are restricted to only 5 units on offense, and you obviously want to ideally have 2 heirs. And then if you have to lug this guy around, you have to lug 1 bonus unit, and then I guess your last unit has to be a carry. So it's just really clunky. That's why I don't like the idea of people saying Hector is so OP. Not really. I don't find him being that OP. Also, this is a mistake here. Don't merge your heirs like this. You need 2 of them. No matter what the second one's stat is, it could be like minus attack. You still need to have 2. Instead of attacking, you just have them like sit around, you know, in the corner. Alright, let's start this up. So this was an interesting approach, because the Hector has the, what's that called? Here we go, attack feint, and Faye here is rallying him, so he gets these 2 columns here. Minus attack. It's an interesting maneuver, but you're gonna see that it doesn't really get him far. Oh, and he also pops me with Hector for 20 damage, but you'll clearly see that my healing tower is just gonna negate it.
I'll accompany you.
new year is full of wonder.
And as usual, here goes Ephraim. Kills one, triggers his Gale Force. Comes for the second one. And Yune teleports in. In this situation, it's kind of bad because Yune is unable to double. And Hector picks her off because of the color difference and the fact that he's a lot stronger than her. And now Ephraim is stranded in enemy lines, but for my map, it's perfectly fine. He successfully killed 2 units, and that's the main goal of the map. Just kill 2 units, so I lose 0 lift. And if I do lose, like if this map actually loses, I actually get a rematch. But I have not gotten a loss yet, which is kind of sad because I want people to actually break my map, but in the process lose a unit or two so I don't lose lift, and then I get a rematch. But I haven't got any of that yet. And as you see, Louise here is cleaning up as she's supposed to.
True love lasts forever. That comes to me. May this new year bring us both good fortune.
Though she is no match to Faye, because Faye is a lot more merged in her, and my Louise only has like +1 right now. So yeah, she's like no match. But this Faye is no match to the rest of these. Again, as you can see, it's 2 dancers and a Yune left over.
I will not be controlled.
And here for the final fight. This one I find really interesting because we have Hector yet again. I find him yet again very underwhelming. And we have Tiburn and 2 Beast Dancers. You're just going to watch his maneuver because he is going to test the trap. And then he's going to maneuver his units in a way that his Beast units stay transformed.
Not hurt? No?
Unlike the person who was using Nyla, who did not successfully pull that off. But this person is going to take a few turns to set up. But then he does make one fatal flaw in my opinion. We'll see it in a second.
Are you alright?
He does very good positioning though. Like, he sets up all his positioning properly. He snipes my buildings. And then he sends Tiburn in after Yune. That's where I feel like he messed up. Because Tiburn guaranteed one-shots my Yune. So now Tiburn cannot Gale Force properly. Because he needs to have someone to counterattack him. It would have been better if he went after Azura, but to go after Azura, he has to test the trap. So that's probably why he didn't go for it, but that would have been the best way. Because then he would have been able to set up Gale Force. So now, he just throws his Hector under the bus, I feel. There's no way in hell that Hector is going to tank my team.
Are you alright?
So here, as you can see, Ephraim is just going to run him over. And we trigger a Gale Force, and we're going to Gale Force his Tiburn instead of the other way around.
I've no regret.
And here, Azura decides to come down for a kill instead of dancing someone because she apparently has a kill on Racing here.
New resolve.
Forgive me.
I consider this a salty kill. I guess he just was salty that my Ephraim Gale Force off him, and he decides to kill my Ephraim, and then lets himself get killed. So the other thing I noticed throughout the week, when I was testing this team, no one has remotely attempted to go for the pots. Like, the Aether pots are there, nobody goes for it. I guess it's too hard of a maneuver to get through my team first, because as you can see, I have not had a defeat yet, and almost everyone here lost a bare minimum of 2 units. Like, you know, this one lost 2, which is what I wanted. This was the most important thing, like, this rematch here from Thursday. They lost 2 units. This was the main goal of the team. I just need to take at least 2 of your units out. Then I will not lose lift. And then, you know, I don't care if you beat the map after that. But people are unable to beat the map. I'm still tinkering with it. Ephraim is going to get swapped out for Elliewood when I finish him up. But, yeah, this is just unexpected results. Alright, guys. So next season coming up is Astra season, along with Anima. We're probably going back to using our Infantry Pulse team. There's going to be a little bit of tinkering with that one also, but I'll show you guys next week. Alright, till the next video, guys. See you later.